Hello and welcome to Learning French in association with the Haitian Creole with Madame Aristide. Today we are going to learn vocabulary for shopping and the colors, the adjective of colors, and the adjective for descriptions. Okay, c'est parti, let's go. In this lesson in French, in association with the Haitian Creole, with the explanation in English, you will learn how to identify colors, to inquire about and buy something in a store, and identify common and irregular descriptive adjectives. If you are at a store, the salesman can ask you or might say, de quoi tu as besoin? What do you need? In Creole, qui ça au besoin? Or, puis-je vous aider? Puis-je vous aider? Can I help you? In Creole, comment m'ka aider yo? Or, qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour vous? Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour vous? What can I do for you? Qui ça m'ka fait pour en créole? To tell what you need, you will say, for example, at a store, a supplies, school supplies store, you will say, j'ai besoin de 5 cahiers, 2 crayons et d'un stylo. I need 5 notebooks, 2 pencils, and 1 pen. En Creole, moi besoin 5 cahiers, 2 crayons et une plume. To inquire about and buy something, you can say also, je cherche un sac à dos, c'est combien? Je cherche un sac à dos, c'est combien? I'm looking for a backpack, how much? En Creole, m'a cherché un sac l'école, combien lié? The salesperson might respond, de quelle couleur? C'est à 20 euros. Okay, in English, and what color? It's at 20 euros. En Creole, qui coulait ouvlé, c'est 20 euros. You can say, if you are in France, in Europe, you will say euro. But if you are in America, Canada, peut-être, you will say, c'est $20. The buyer might say, un sac à dos rouge, s'il vous plaît. Un sac à dos bleu, s'il vous plaît. Un sac à dos vert, s'il vous plaît, quelle que soit la couleur, whatever the color you want. A red blue backpack. A blue backpack, please. En Creole, yon sac l'école rouge, s'il vous plaît. Yon sac l'école bleu, s'il vous plaît. After getting help, it's nice to say, merci, monsieur. Merci, mademoiselle. Or, merci beaucoup, madame. And in English, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And in Creole, merci, monsieur. Merci, mademoiselle. Merci beaucoup, madame. Madame. Merci, monsieur. Merci, mademoiselle. Merci beaucoup, madame. The salesperson might respond, je vous en prie, à votre service. That means you're welcome at your service. En créole, pas de quoi, moi là pour service. Les couleurs. Now we're going to be talking about the colors. As you can see, I have three colors that are really special for French because it's the French flag color, and we are going to begin with the French flag colors. Répétez après moi, s'il vous plaît, si vous voulez. Bleu, blanc. Le C, c'est silent. You don't pronounce it. And rouge. En créole, bleu, blanc, rouge. Some other colors, noir, and créole, noir. Jaune, and créole, jaune. Vert, le T, c'est silent. When vert is going to modify a noun that is feminine, you will add in E. That means you will say vert. The T will be pronounced, but the silent E won't be pronounced. We'll learn more about that. In Creole, vert. Orange. C'est la même chose en anglais. En créole, orange. Violet. En créole, mauve. There are some francophone country also, it depends of the country, they will say mauve also. Rose. En créole, rose. Marron. Marron. Gris. The S is silent. Gris en créole. Bleu foncé. En créole, bleu foncé. Bleu clair. En créole, bleu clair. French adjectives of colors agree in gender and in number with the noun they modify. However, the adjectives of colors and then with a silent E, such as jaune, rose, rouge, orange, do not change in the feminine form. For example, un pantalon jaune, une chemise jaune. That means in masculine form, the E is there. You are not going to add, the E for the feminine, because that's the way you, most of the adjective, the regular adjective, you add an E from the feminine, from the masculine to make it feminine. But you are not going to do that for this one, for those adjectives, because the E is already there. You will see the adjective, you will add the E for in the next slides. Also, the adjective marron is invariable. That is, it does not agree in gender and number with the noun it modifies. The adjective châtain is only used to describe hair color. For example, tu as les yeux marrons, even though c'est plural, you don't do anything. OK? Il a les cheveux châtains. Cheveux châtains, c'est seulement pour les cheveux qu'on use et qu'on utilise châtain. The color in French are almost the same in Haitian Creole. If you know them in French, it will look like a repetition phonetically. However, the spellings are different and there is no agreement in gender and number like French. Adjective of physical description. You have already learned descriptive adjectives in previous lesson. And this lesson also you're going to learn more physical description adjective. Okay, for example, this is the list. We're just going to go over the list. From there, you can see the changes for feminine. And for plural, you just add an S from the masculine form or feminine form. Now I am showing you the feminine form already only for those. And for these are regular adjectives. Okay, for example, blond, blonde, blond in English, and blond and Creole. Blonde and Creole. Court, court for feminine, short in English, court and Creole. Grand, grande, big or tall, and Creole, gros. Jeune, young, and Creole, jeune. Jolie, jolie. When feminine, you just add the E, but no change in the pronunciation because it's just there. The E is there for the structure of the language, but the sound doesn't change. Jolie, masculine, feminine, jolie, with the E. That means pretty. And Creole, belle. Laide. Oh, désolé. Laid and masculine. And féminin, laide. That means ugly. And Creole, laide. Petit. Petit. Petite. In English, small. And petit in Creole. And red, red, red. Straight in English, and in Creole, red. Those are some common adjective, irregular adjective. You see all the changes. They are irregular. You're not going to just add an E or S for plural. That's why I made this table for you, how you can change them to masculine, from masculine to feminine, masculin pluriel, and féminin pluriel. Okay, for beau, belle, beau, belle. And English is beautiful or handsome. And Creole, belle. Bon, bonne, bon, bonne. In English, good, kind. And bon in Creole. Fier, 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 fier. That means proud. Fier in Creole. Gros, grosse, gros, grosse, fat in English, and Creole, gros. Heureux, heureuse, heureux, heureuse. Happy in English, content in Creole. Before I move away from this slide, I want to bring to your attention these two. For bon, you see for feminine, you double the N. And for gros aussi, you double the S. You put the S and before you put the E. And for heureux, as you can see, for masculine pluriel, it stays the same because there is an X there. You don't need to add a S. That means you leave it like that. Okay, you don't add anything, you leave it in the same form as the masculine singular. Intellectual, 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 and that's a cognate word, almost the same for English, intellectual, and in Creole, intellectual. Long, longue, long, longue. Long for English, long for Creole. Naïf, naïve, naïf, naïve, naïve. Or naive for Creole. It's supposed to be VA. Naive for English. It's such a cognate word and I love it in French. Okay. Naïf for Creole. Woo, woos, woo, woos. Red hair. Red-haired. In Creole, cheveux rouges. You will see people that have red hair. Okay. Vieux, vieille, vieux, vieille. That means old. In Creole, vieux. Again, you see all the change for intellectual. You have, the L before you put the E. The E for who will stay like that, also in plural. Now I'm going to complete this activity with you in order to give you a better idea how to change the adjective according to the subject. Ma mère est fière de mon frère. This is my adjective. My adjective has to be in accord with my noun. And ma mère, what is the gender of my noun? Ma mère, c'est féminin, okay? Féminin. And now I have to change my adjective. I don't have the frame here that I can show you. But if you have the frame, you go back and when we're learning, you see fier for féminin. This is the masculine form. All of them are the masculine form. You're going to change it according to the noun. Oh, I have to change. Let me get out of. Okay, I have to change. Yes. Okay. Now I'm changing my adjective. Okay. Fier is accent grave. Okay. Ma mère est fière. I have to add my accent grave and to make it feminine. Okay, because now let me go back again. Sometimes I see the gender, I have to look for my number. It's feminine, singular. That means it's still like that. I don't need to do anything else. Okay, let's move to the next one. Now, ma mère est fière de mon frère. If you want the translation, and my mother is proud of my brother. Okay, that's the sentence, the translation. En créole, maman fière des frères. Yeah, c'est comme ça qu'on va traduire. Oui. The next one. J'ai deux tantes. Elles sont beaux. Okay, now I'm going to look at my noun, my subject noun. Okay, now I don't even need to go to the first sentence. I stay in the second sentence because I have deux elles représentant mes deux tantes here. I say elles, okay, my subject pronoun, what gender it is. This is feminine. I'm just going with the feminine, the gender now, because I know beau is masculine and feminine is becoming belle. Okay, now let me look for my number. My number is feminine for gender, and my number is pluriel because I see S and my subject, and I know elle is troisième personne du pluriel, third person plural. And I'm going to add my number. Okay, that elles sont belles. That's the sentence now. J'ai deux tantes. Elles sont belles. In English, I have two aunties, two aunts. They are beautiful. In Creole, moi gen deux ma tante. Yo belle. Okay, I think I'm doing well. Okay. Mes parents sont heureux. Mes parents sont heureux. Okay. Let's look at the gender. Mes parents. My noun for the gender is masculine. Mes parents. And let's look at the number now. Okay. Pluriel, okay? Heureux. Now, should I add an S? No, I cannot add an S because X is there already. It doesn't take S and plural. It's still like that. But it's plural, masculine, plural. Okay. The next one, naïf. Les filles sont naïfs et timides. My subject noun is feminine, les filles. Okay, and now the number is plural, feminine. I put it, my subject noun is feminine. Okay, let me put my adjective feminine also. Naïf becoming naive. Okay, and now number. Number, my subject noun number is plural. I put my S. And I have to do the same thing also for timid. Okay, my subject noun is feminine. Okay, my E is already there. I don't need to add another E. And now my number, my subject noun number is pluriel, and I add my S. Les filles sont naïves et timides. Les filles sont naïves et timides. That means the girls are naive and shy. In Creole, the tifio, naïf et yo timide. Okay. Oh, I didn't translate this one. Mes parents sont heureux. My parents are happy. Et c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Merci à tous. Thank you for watching and learning with Madame Aristide. I hope today you learn how to identify the colors in French and Creole, to inquire about and buy something in a store, and identify common and irregular descriptive adjectives. Alors, je vous dis merci et à la prochaine for the next lesson. OK, au revoir, merci, à la prochaine.